It's time to register to play our interactive game shows. Call 1-800-537-GAME. It's fast, it's fun, and it's free. You only have to register once to play forever on Game Show Network.
Ace is high. Deuce is low. Call it right and win the dough on Card Shark. And here's the host of Card Shark, Jim Perry.
Hi, thank you. Welcome to Card Sharks. Thank you. Good group with us. Thank you for joining us at home, and I do hope you're enjoying Card Sharks as much as we're enjoying bringing it to you. Card Sharks, a game of decisions where you can win a fortune on the turn of just a single card. And now let's get to the cards. Ladies, if you will, start loading in the cards. The red cards on the top will be played by the champion, and the lower cards, the blue cards, will be played by the challenger. And as the ladies load in the cards, we'll meet today's Card Sharks. Tommi Hatfield, our champion. Hi, Tommi.
Hi.
You won $200 for winning the match last time, but you busted on the money cards.
I know it.
Do you know how much you could have won on the money cards?
Oh, don't tell me.
Yeah. If you bet it all and keep on going and get the right cards, it's $28,800. That's a lot of money. And Royce Moss, our challenger. Hi, Royce. You think if you get up there, you'll be a big gambler?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Oh, I
will play.
You will play.
That's right.
Well, we play the best 2 out of 3, and as we left off last time, Tommi won the first game, so if you're going to get up there, Royce, you've got to win 2 in a row.
That's right.
Good luck to both of you.
Thank you.
And each player has their own deck of 52 playing cards. They're shuffled and cut before going on the air. The red cards on the top to be played by Tommi. The blue cards, the lower cards, will be played by Royce. The object of the game, to work your way across the board, predicting whether each of these cards is higher or lower than the one that precedes it. Before you can begin calling high-low on the cards, you must answer a high-low toss-up question. All of our toss-up questions based on a poll of 100 people. They test your ability to judge human nature. And for our first toss-up question, we polled 100 women. And Royce, the question goes to you.
All right.
We asked 100 women in a California studio audience, if you visited a nude beach, would you take it all off? How many said they would?
I think most of them would want to take it off. But knowing women these days, they're probably about 30. Yes, 30. 30. About 30. Good answer.
Royce, are you so easily led? Someone says 30 and you go along with it.
When we're talking about women and nude.
I see, okay. Royce says that 30 women would take it all off if they visited a nude beach. Tommi, higher or lower?
Well, maybe I'm too conservative, but I would say lower.
You say lower?
I would, yeah.
Well, Tommi, if it is lower, then you'll go first to the board. If it is not lower, Royce gets to the cards first. And I'll find out as you do. The actual number of women who said they would take it all off is 26. It is lower. Tommi, you got it. All right, Tommi, we'll look at your base card for this game. You have the right to change it if you'd like. You won the question. It is a queen.
That's
you want to play that queen or change it?
Yes, I would like to keep it and go lower, please.
All right, you have the option of whether this is higher or lower, and you say lower than a queen. Remember, if it's another queen, you lose. It must be lower.
That's true.
It is a 6. It is lower. Tommi, at this point, you can freeze and protect your position, or you can continue calling high-low all the way across the board if you'd like. But if you make a mistake, you lose all of your cards back to your base card, and you give Royce a free play at his cards. What's it going to be?
I would like to continue and go higher.
Higher than a 6, risking both of these cards. It is an 8. It is higher. Now you've got a middle card. What's your decision?
I've got to freeze.
You'll freeze it right there. Move the freeze bar over. That becomes your new base card, and you cannot lose any one of those 3 cards. You need just 2. The player to get to the end of the board first wins the game in $100. As I mentioned, we play the best 2 out of 3. The winner of the match goes to the money cards, and they can win over $28,000. Next question to you, Tommi. We asked 100 California policemen. Now remember, we asked policemen. Do you think possession of marijuana should be legalized? How many policemen said it should be made legal?
10. I tend to think, I would say 30 would think that it should be legalized.
Say 30.
Yes,
All
I do.
We told you we're testing your ability to judge human nature, Royce.
Yeah.
I think it's higher or lower.
I think they're a little bit more liberalized now, so I think it's going to be a little bit higher. Yes,
See, it's
a little
even
bit higher.
higher.
Yes.
My estimate would have been lower. We'll find out together. The actual number of policemen that said marijuana should be legalized is 13. It's not higher, it's lower. Tommy, you've got it. All right, Tommy, you didn't like that 8 before, but you can change it now.
I would like to change it, please.
Here's the next card off the top of your deck, and this one you have to play. It is a 10.
Okay, that's better.
Higher or lower, Tommy?
Lower.
Lower than a 10. It is a 6, and it is lower. Well, Tommy, it's decision-making time. One card to go for the championship. What are you going to do?
I have to go for it. I would say it's higher.
You say it's higher. If this is higher than a 6, you've got the second game of the match, and you go to the money cards. If not, Royce is still in it. Higher than a 6. It is a 3. It is not higher. Royce went woo because Royce gets a free look now at his base card. It is a 7. You can't change it, Royce. You've got to play it. Call this card.
Higher.
Higher than a 7. It is a
Jack.
That's higher.
Okay, I'll play it lower.
He's going to continue, and he calls lower than a Jack. It is an 8, and it is lower. Now.
I better freeze.
You'll freeze. All right, we'll freeze it right there, and we have a dead tie as Janice fills in the spaces right off the top of Tommy's deck with the next question going to you, Royce.
Okay.
We asked 100 priests across the country.
Priest again.
Have you ever bet on a horse race? How many priests said they have bet on a horse race?
I don't think many priests have bet on horses. I'd say only about 7.
7?
Yes.
He says 7 priests have bet on a horse race. Tommy, higher or lower?
I would tend to say more because many may have betted prior to their priesthood.
Oh. Well, we'll find out how that logic works
Well,
out.
let's
She
see.
says
I don't
higher.
know.
The actual number of priests that said they bet on a horse race is 51. It is higher, Tommy. I don't know when they were betting, Tommy, but they were betting. Tommy, you can change this 10 now if you'd like, or you can play it.
I've got to play it, and I would say lower.
Lower than a 10.
Come on.
It is a 9. Just a little bit lower. Difficult decision. The last question coming up. The last card here. What are you going to do?
I've got to freeze.
You'll freeze it. She'll freeze it right there, needing 1 card. Royce needs 2 cards. And Tommy was looking down to see how many questions were left. Just 1. And she knows it's sudden death. Someone must win on this play of the cards. Control of the board, most important. The question goes to you, Tommy.
Okay.
We asked 100 senior citizen women, do you like rock and roll music? How many said yes?
I would tend to think that most of them think it's kind of loud and abrasive. So I would say only maybe 10 would
10.
say,
She
yeah.
says 10.
Oh, no.
Royce, higher or
I think it
lower?
had to be a little bit higher than that. Yes,
You think it'll be
definitely.
higher?
Yeah, a little bit higher.
This
I
will
like it.
decide control of the board. The actual number of senior citizen women who said they like rock and roll music is 25. It's higher. Royce, you've got that control. Royce, here's how we play sudden death. Listen carefully. You have an 8. You can change it if you like. You won the question. You would have to call both of these cards correctly. If you make a mistake, Tommy wins the game. But you've got control. You can force Tommy to play off this 9, which she cannot change. She would have to call this card correct or the game is yours. You've got the decision to make. Play it yourself or force
Okay,
her.
I think I'll play it myself. Take a chance here.
You want to play that 8?
I'll play it myself. I'll say it's be lower.
No, you're going to play the 8. You can change it if you'd like.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I definitely will change it.
All right. Yes,
All right.
We want to give you all the options. It's your
Yeah, I answered
decision.
the question. That's right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you answer the question. You can change it. Let's see if we improve it. You're going to try it yourself. It is a 3. Royce, you've
This card's
got
gotta
to
be
get both
higher.
of these to stay in the match.
Next card's got to be higher.
Higher than a 3. 1 mistake and Tommy wins the championship. Higher than a 3. It is a 5 and it is higher. You have to continue. You
This
cannot
card's
stop.
got to be higher.
Higher than a 5. We have a tie or a champion. It is an 8. You did it. You tied it. $100 for Royce in a game. 100 for Tommy. We will get to the tiebreaker with just 3 cards right after we take time out for this. Clear the board.
At times like this, you may ask, what can I teach
Jamie!
about love? What can I teach about responsibility? What can I teach about communication?
Family Answers has been created for times like these. You can have a free copy of this important video just by calling this number. Family Answers is filled with ideas that can improve your family unity.
At times like this, you may ask, what can I teach about patience?
What you teach them is up to you, but Family Answers is there to help. Call this number to receive your copy. It's a gift from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Family Answers may have the answers you're looking for. Please call now for your free copy of Family Answers.
Attention Medicare recipients. Are you having respiratory problems or breathing difficulties? Not getting relief from your breathing medications? Do you use Proventil or Albuterol, Atrovent, Combivent, or other breathing medications? Did you know if you qualify, Medicare can cover breathing medications that are already pre-mixed? Call Med4 Home to discuss Medicare requirements. Call us now at 1-800-741-9489.
I gotta let you in on a little secret. Some of our best clients are already saving big, and we want you to start saving too. Why pay $4.99 a minute for psychic advice when we'll give it to you for less than $1 a minute, and you'll never call another 900 number again. You'll get your reading on a free 800 number, baby. You don't have to be psychic to see you saving money straight away.
Call 1-800-228-9214.
We have a tie. Royce has one game and $100. Tommy, one game and $100. We go now to the tiebreaker. Ladies, if you will, set it up for the tiebreaker. And as you can see, we're going to be playing that tiebreaker with just 3 cards each. Same decks of cards. Those are the next 3 off the top of each of your decks. Control of the board, most important with just 3 cards. Royce, the question goes to you. Okay. We asked 100 Playboy bunnies across the country. Within the last week, has a customer pinched your fanny? How many said yes?
Oh, that's got to happen every day. I'd say 80.
80?
Yeah.
Nice. Are you a fanny pincher, Royce?
Definitely.
Definitely. He says 80. Tommy, he says that 80 Playboy bunnies had their fanny pinched in a week. What do you think, higher or lower?
I hate to think of it, but I would have to say there'd be higher.
You say even higher than that? There may be a lot of fanny pinchers out there. Let's find out. The actual number of Playboy bunnies who said a customer had pinched their fanny is just 6. It is not higher, it's lower. Royce.
Great.
See that?
Great.
Gentlemen, there are a lot of gentlemen out there that we didn't know about. Royce,
they don't know what they're missing.
You've got control. We'll take a look at your base card. You don't know what they're missing. Here's your base card.
Beautiful. Nice.
Play that.
Yeah.
2 cards to go. Be very careful.
Okay, next card be lower.
Lower than a queen.
A deuce.
One mistake, and Tommy gets a chance at her cards.
A deuce.
Lower than a queen. It is an 8. Difficult decision now. You need just 1 card, but you've got a middle card. What are you going to do?
I'm going to freeze.
You'll freeze it. Needing that 1 card. Keeps Tommy away from her cards. Go to the second question, and it goes to you, Tommy.
Okay.
We asked 100 first-grade children in Southern California, have you ever pretended to be sick so you could stay home from school? How many said yes?
I would say quite a few, so I would say, but not that many. I would say about 63.
63, she said.
Yeah.
Royce, higher or lower? First-grade children.
Difficult question. First grade, I'd say a little lower. They don't stay home very much. It's lower.
You figure lower. They like to get there. Yeah. The actual number of first graders who said they pretended to be sick to stay home is 21. It's lower. Nicely done, Royce. Woo. You can change that 8 if you'd like now.
Throw it out. I want to change it.
Throw it out. Here's the next card. Can we improve it? It is ping. We improved it a lot. Tommy did not like that card coming up at all. Call this one.
Got to be lower. It's got to be lower.
This is lower. We have a new champion, and Royce gets to the money cards. It is... Oh, you did it! New champion, Royce Moss. Congratulations. Fine win. Tommy, thank you for joining us.
Thank you. I had a great time.
That's nice. Got some nice partying gifts. You've got $300, so it's been a profitable sale.
That's great. Thank you.
Thank you, Tommy. Royce, come on down here. Well, Royce said he'd gamble if he had a chance. We'll find out if he's going to with the money cards coming up right after this.
Attention, Carnival has just announced incredible savings on cruises to the Caribbean. Now you can cruise for a great price or from as little as $14 a month. Stay tuned. A fabulous, relaxing, fun-filled Carnival cruise makes a great vacation, and the Vacation Store is the best way to get there. Today's Carnival is taking fun ship cruising to a whole new level. There are more choices, more pampering, and just more fun. Enjoy staterooms that are on average 50% larger than other cruise lines. Plus, fabulous food, dazzling entertainment, exotic ports of call, and it's all included in one low price. In fact, right now, you can enjoy an amazing 7-day tropical vacation at a truly incredible rate. The brochure price for these cruises starts at $13.49 per person, but only through this special TV offer, you can enjoy 7 sunny days in the Caribbean from as little as $5.99 per person. That's over half off the regular price. You won't find a better offer. We guarantee it. And if you call now, you'll receive an extra $50 off the price of your stateroom, a double upgrade on selected sailings, and a Carnival camera. That's a bonus value worth up to $200. Free when you book today. And now it's even easier to enjoy a fun ship cruise with Carnival's Fun Finance Plan. Take a 3-day cruise from as little as $14 a month, or enjoy a 7-day cruise from as little as $28 a month. A great vacation has never been more affordable. So call now for details. Or you can check out our website at thevacationstore.com. You can even book online. The Vacation Store offers an exclusive best price guarantee. If you find a lower price on the identical Carnival cruise within 14 days of booking with us, we'll refund the difference. 3 to 17-day cruises are available, all backed by our best price guarantee. Just imagine all the excitement, fabulous fun, brilliant sun, exciting ports, and sensational food, all for one low price. Or choose to cruise from as little as $14 a month. So call 1-800-363-1826 or visit thevacationstore.com. You deserve the vacation of a lifetime. Call 1-800-363-1826. Then let the fun begin.
Richard prefers the kiss, while Ray, on the other hand, opts for the handshake. Usually.
I tell you what, you're gonna kiss me, baby.
It's a full hour of The Feud tonight, beginning at 5 p.m. Eastern.
Royce Moss, our new champion. Again, congratulations, Royce. You made a great comeback. You needed 2 in a row.
Yeah, it was tough. It was really tough.
All right, now it's going to be easy, right?
A little bit easier.
Lots of money. Let's do it. Let's look at the money cards. Okay, Royce, step one up. Here's how we play the money cards. You won $200 in the game. That's yours to keep. Going to give you new money, brand new deck. And this new money that you play with, this time you're going to bet that money. Okay. Starts on the bottom line, $200. Bet that on these 3 cards as you wish. Up to the second line, we add another $200, and you can bet that as you like with these 3 cards. $50 minimum bets until you get to that top card, the big bet. And there you must bet at least half the money. Okay. You know it can add up. It can be, if you get the cards right and call them right with the right intuition, $28,800. Good luck. Do well. Here's $200 to start with.
Okay.
And as always, a choice of 2 base cards. Here's your first one. Let's get a goodie. It is a 7.
No, I'll change that one real quick.
You must play this next one real quick. I hope it's good. It is a 9. All right. All right, you've got $200. You have a 9. What is your bet here?
I bet 100 that it's lower.
Lower than a 9?
Yeah.
For $100. As in the game, if it's another 9, you lose. It must be lower than a 9. It's a king. All right, that's a bad start, but you've got $100, and you've got a good card now, a king.
I bet the 100. I bet the whole thing on it'll be lower.
Lower than a king.
Right.
$100. Let's get on a winning streak right here. It is a 4. That's a good cut. $200, Royce. You've got a 4.
200, that is higher.
Higher than a 4. The whole $200. Let's be there with a big ace. It is an ace! Did I call that for you now?
Nice,
okay.
Nice.
$400. You have an ace. We're going to move it up here and give you another $200.
Love it.
$600 and an ace. What do you bet?
For sure, I bet the 600 will be lower.
Only an ace
Definitely.
can lose for you. $600. And of course, if you're wrong now, it's all over. Let's get it lower. It is 7. $1,200 and a 7.
I bet 100 that'll be higher.
All right.
Bet 100.
Trying to improve the card with just a $100 bet.
Right.
Higher than a 7. Let's make it another ace.
Come on, baby. Come on.
It is
all
a
right.
king. I couldn't give you an ace, but I gave you a king. $1,300.
All of it.
All of it.
That'll be lower.
$1,300 on the turn of this card. Lower than a king. It's a queen. Oh my. $2,600 and a queen. We move the queen up. The big bet. Now, Royce, you must bet at least $1,300. You have $2,600 and a queen. What are you going to bet?
The whole thing, that'll be lower.
The whole thing. Okay. You will have absolutely nothing, or you will have $5,200. Lower than a queen. Let's be there. It is! Yeah! $5,200 bucks! Oh, yeah! Way to go! Good job, my man. 5,200, 200 in the game. That's $5,400. You did it. Good money, Carl. We'll be right back with a new challenger right after this.
Zsa Zsa Gabor and her husband, Mr. Jack Ryan. Bill Shatner and his wife, Marcy Lafferty Shatner. Joan Collins and her husband, Mr. Ron Cass. Nothing breaks up a marriage like a tattletale. Tattletales coming up next on Game Show Network.
For itch sufferers, relief is here. 12-hour Lanacaine with antibacterial plus vitamins. Works all day or all night.
It stops itching plus kills germs.
Lanacaine, itch relief that works all day, all night.
I will not surrender to it. I will not stop being me.
I will not let rheumatoid arthritis control my life. I may have RA, but I found a complete information and support program.
RA Access. It's just for people with rheumatoid arthritis. I get updates through videos, mailings, emails.
I'm learning about breakthrough treatments.
I like how it hooks me up with other people with RA. And it's free from Immunex and Wyeth, leaders in RA research.
I will not give RA the power to change me.
I will start fighting back.
If you have rheumatoid arthritis, call RA Access now. 1-800-445-5804. 1-800-445-5804.
I will live the life I dreamed of.
That's nice. People still rooting you home, right?
That's right. Love it.
$5,400. Fine win. You said you were going to gamble if you got up there.
That's right. I want to play.
And with that, oh, you want to play. All right, well, we'll just start playing right again. Let's get two new decks and set up for the next match, if you will. And while Janice is doing that, we'll meet our next player on Card Shark. Hello, Carol Weaver. Nice to meet you.
Gonna win?
You're gonna win?
Sure am. I'm gonna win.
Got a positive attitude.
Really? I'm gonna win. I know it. I have a lucky streak in me tonight.
Okay. All right. Tell us something about yourself.
I'm a junior high school teacher on a leave of absence, and I have a little boy 2.5 years old and a little girl 7 months old.
Well, you're a busy lady.
Yeah, I am.
And you're gonna win.
It's harder than teaching, staying home with them.
Good luck in the match there. You're up
Thank
against
you.
a tough champion. Good luck to both of you. And Carol, our challenger, you'll play those lower cards, the blue cards. Royce is now playing the red cards, the champions cards. And Royce, we'll start with you. Here's the first question.
Okay.
We asked 100 married women in a previous studio audience, did you and your husband live together before you were married? How many said yes?
Oh, I think most of us doing it nowadays. Oh, it's got to be 65.
65. Royce says that 65 married women said they lived together with their husband before they married.
Jim, you know, I'm pretty liberal myself, and I know that people are becoming more and more liberal.
Right.
But I still think it's lower.
You say lower.
Lower. It's lower.
A lot of the audience
Definitely.
agrees with you on that, Carol. The actual number of married women who said they lived with their husband before they married him is 25. It is lower, Carol. You're right. Yes. Carol, you get the first look at your base card in this game, and you have a 5. You want to play that 5? You want to change it?
Let's see. I think I'm going to keep it.
You'll keep it. Is this card higher or lower than the 5?
Jim, I think it's higher.
Higher than a 5. It is a jack. Then it is higher. Carol, you're a new player. Let me remind you, you can freeze now, or you can continue to play and risk those cards.
I think I'm going to go with it. And
You're going to go with it?
Yeah. I think it is lower.
Lower than a jack.
Come on, King.
It is a 9. It is lower.
Okay.
2 cards to protect now.
I'm going to freeze.
You'll freeze it right there. And that becomes the new base card. You only need 2 cards for the win. The first game of the best 2 out of 3 match. Question goes to you, Carol. We asked 100 California policemen, would you object to having a woman assigned as your partner in a patrol car? How many policemen said yes, they would object?
They're very, very, very conservative. I think probably around 63 said they would object.
63 say they would object. Higher or lower, Royce?
I think it's much lower. I don't think they would object at all.
You say lower?
Okay,
Sure.
lower, sure. Why
You'd
not?
like to have a lady with you, right? Yeah, because I know you like to pinch, right?
A nice partner.
The actual number of policemen who said they would object to having a woman partner is 31. It is lower, Royce. Well, they're not quite as conservative as you thought, Carol. And Royce will look at your base card. You have a 7. You want to play that or change it?
No, I'll change that one. No good.
Here's the next one. It is a 4.
Good.
Call this card, Royce.
Okay, next card will be higher.
Higher than a 4. It is an ace. Very much higher. Call the next one or freeze.
Lower.
Lower than an ace. It is a 9.
Okay, I'm gonna freeze right now.
Freeze it right there. We've got a tie. Both players with a 9. Both players needing only 2 cards to win. First game of the match. And let's get down to the next question. Royce, we asked 100 Playboy bunnies across the country, if you were required to wear a bunny costume that was topless, would you wear it or would you quit? How many said they would wear it?
Oh, I think most of them probably would wear it. It's got to be 75.
75. Higher or lower, Carol?
I disagree. I really disagree. People have a certain image of them, and I think it's wrong. I think it would be lower.
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 The actual number of Playboy bunnies who said they would wear a topless costume is 5. It is much lower. Carol. Carol, you want to play this 9 or change it?
Change it.
Here's the next card, Carol. It is a king.
Oh, good. Okay.
Call this card.
Jim, I will go lower.
Lower than a king.
Come on, ace.
It is an ace. Oh, he asked for it. He got it. Royce, play off this 9.
Oh, I goofed. Oh, no. I wasn't paying attention.
Lower.
No.
Lower than a 9. It is a 6. You're going to freeze. You're going to try it.
I'll play it.
You'll play it.
We'll go higher.
Higher. This is higher. You have the first game of the match.
Jackie, lower.
It is higher. He did it. Game number 1 to Royce. $100. We'll be right back right after this. Clear the board.
Game Show Network, a winner every 30 minutes, guaranteed.
Introducing new Kellogg's Special K Red Berry cereal. Crunchy sweet flakes, now with slices of real strawberries, right in the box. Looking good, never tasted so great. Kellogg's Special K Red Berries. It's new.
I want to do more than just fight a few signs of aging. I want to stop it in its tracks.
New Total Effects with UV protection fights 7 signs of aging and helps prevent UV damage to collagen and elastin. Total Effects from Olay, now with UV protection.
Here at Physicians Mutual and Physicians Life,
we're now offering you a wider range of insurance
to suit your changing way of life.
from hospital plans
To outpatient protection.
from Medicare supplement policies
To home health care coverage.
From guaranteed life insurance
to innovative annuities.
We're working harder than ever
to develop the kind of protection you need today
and in the future.
It's part of our ongoing commitment
To provide you with the quality,
The value.
and above all, the service you deserve.
Physicians Mutual Insurance Company.
We've been here when you needed us for nearly 100 years.
And we'll be here when you need us for 100 more.
For more information, call us toll-free.
Day or night.
We'll be happy to help you in any way.
That's a promise.
Now, more than ever,
We're here when you need us.
It's come to our attention that thousands in your city have switched to Geico Auto Insurance. How do you explain this fascinating phenomenon? One theory, there must be something in the water. So, we're here at your local reservoir to see. What's your conclusion?
I think people just want to save money.
Should the water be red like that? Geico Direct, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
It's time for Love Hollywood Style on Tattletales. Then catch a spousal slugfest on classic Newlywed Game, followed by Card Sharks.
You're late in holding the sign up, weren't you? All right, I'll tell you what we do when you're late holding the sign up.
Match Game. You'll laugh your blank off weekdays at 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. Eastern. They're not acting this way for the money.
What shall I do?
Or the glory. They do it for the love of the game. Card Sharks, weekdays at 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. Only on Game Show Network.
No matter who's dealing the cards.
Brand new deck of cards, all shuffled and cut.
The Sharks are in it to win it.
We are on our way.
Higher! Everything that it is lower!
Lower than a 10? A 3?
Higher! Welcome to Card Sharks.
Card Sharks. Card Sharks.
Card Sharks, weeknights at 9:30 on Buzzer.